Welcome back all. The journey directly east to the Sahara Desert begins. Right behind me, that entire mountain range there that spans as far as the eye can see to my right and all the way over to my left. That's the Atlas mountain range, and you can see it's spectacular. The peaks are completely covered in snow. Where we have to get to today, 250 kilometers and 4.5 hours driving directly through the Atlas Mountains. And behind there, we've booked a property for the night that is in a small little town in an oasis. So to the best of my knowledge, it's an oasis town, and it is just the other side of the Atlas Mountains. It feels like it must be about 20 degrees today. We've left Marrakesh now. The roads are getting smaller. The traffic is getting much more dispersed. And I cannot wait to get over into that scenery. I promise you, Monica, by the side of the road, you're just going to get all of these beautiful craft shops dotted along. So I think we've just picked up 7 different plates and salad
bowls,
holders and bowls and things like that. But it's all so beautiful, handmade, hand-painted, and the selection, the colors and the patterns. I love Morocco because they make everything by hand. Everything's done by them. It all feels so authentic. And to have this kind of backdrop is just stunning. I mean, to have a little shop here with this, I would class this probably, I mean, we're in the Atlas Mountains now, but I think this may well be classed as the foothills of the higher Atlas Mountains that you can see in the distance. I think, to the best of my knowledge, this snow-capped peak here, someone tell me if I'm wrong, is just over 4 kilometers high, and it may well be the highest point in Morocco. But either way, I think 7 of the highest peaks in Morocco are around here in the Atlas Mountains. So our route now is going to be snaking around this hillside. I've got a feeling, and I'm not 100% sure, it's either going to head off in that direction or go up this incredible snaking road to get over this peak, and then we're going to go over the peak in the distance. What a road and what a location. Also, you can see a few of the tiny little villages dotted along here, but the weather really is absolutely perfect for an afternoon of, well, I'd say mile munching. It's not mile munching at all. I think it's going to take a good 3.5 hours to cover something like 80 miles or so, so it's slow going, but that's exactly what I want when the scenery is so incredible. And from the Atlas Mountains?
Atlas Mountains is Berber.
Berber?
Yeah.
Remember that. Thank you.
Ciao.
Ciao, thank you.
Ciao, ciao. I love all of these little stalls on the side of the roads. This, let me take my sunglasses off because they always make everything look more golden. 2 little coffees. Take a look at the colour there. The coffee there is almost the same colour as the earth. It's the deepest, richest, almost bronze colour. Such good quality. He's got a little coffee setup. In the back of his Citroen van, the cost for one of these delicious coffees is 40 pence.
Wow.
It's brilliant. You know, all this kind of stuff is the kind of stuff that makes the journey take so much longer, but is all part of the adventure, just pulling over and stopping at these places. I really like stuff like this. This is where we've come from. I mean, take a look at that. We've gone past the high Atlas Mountains now. We got so high, the temperature dropped from 23 to 10 degrees and we went right up into the snow line. I think we've got about 2 hours left and we're right in the middle. My guess is this is one of the old Berber villages, really made out of all of the ground around us. So that's one half the village over there. And then you can see down here, the other half of the village that's been completely intercepted by the road. And the houses are exactly the same colour as the ground around it, with all of the farming down here, right next to the riverbed, and a slightly newer, tiny little village on the other side. And I think that may well be a mosque on the far left-hand side. Good morning all. I started filming the apartment tour yesterday, but the sun had just started setting, and really this is such a beautiful spot that I really wanted to do it justice. So we are staying in an oasis town. It's a tiny little area with a few 300 to 400 year old fortifications, lush palm trees, but around it it's all arid, desert-like landscape. It really is an incredible spot. So I'm going to give you a full tour of this place, which is, I believe, classed as an eco-lodge. And it's quite incredible to have such a luscious area in and around just complete desert-like arid landscape. What would be the best way to do this? I'm going to grab the camera now and show you this area. I'm going to walk over to the apartment and show you everything to give you an idea, because we've got areas of farming, we've got olive trees, we've got beautiful traditional buildings here, and then I'll wrap it with our apartment. Don't let that deep blue sky fool you too much. The temperature dropped incredibly quickly yesterday. I think it was touching about 5 degrees last night, and it was at a high of about 23 in the daytime. So we needed every single cover that the accommodation provided us. In front of me here, this is the restaurant area with lounge, lined with beautiful palm trees and even a swimming pool. And you can see how lush everywhere is in this oasis type landscape. Shower area here, and I'm going to take you to our property, which is right through here with all of these olive trees. There's a team of about 20 people, I think, working here, doing a mixture of growing fruits and vegetables and maintaining properties. So pretty much everything that we've been eating, bar maybe a few things, has been grown directly here on site at this eco lodge. You can get far cheaper properties than this. We've decided to spend £88 a night on this. You can get places quite easily for about 40 a night, but we really like the look of this one, so we wanted to give it a go. This is what we have. Right in front of you, we have everything here. This beautiful, traditionally styled building. Just come round this path. These are all made, to the very best of my knowledge, with the traditional method. It's something called rammed earth. So rammed earth is where you take the local earth and you just compress it massively. So you can see here, it's all made with a mixture of earth and straw, and you can actually see the straw so clearly through the main material of the building. Incredible, intricate design with the bamboo type material at the top making up the ceiling. Coming through here, 2 wooden doors with a metal inner door. You can see the temperature there. That is 32 degrees we had to set it at. That bamboo wood ceiling. A bed, a little lounge area, a place to check yourself out, and all with these lovely wooden shutters, brass handles, and metal and glass windows. Through here to the bathroom area. Brass sinks, twin mirrors with a little shower area. In fact, I haven't even opened this. This leads on to the neighbour. And waking up to that view with your little table for morning coffee, complete with a lemon tree, and we had one of these this morning, a little orange tree. That's it, I'll wrap it up there. We're going to go and pack up the Jeep, have a bit of breakfast, and then hit the road. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.